Collective, welcome to Sunday Vibes. Welcome back, guys. Let's ring my little sound ball. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring a ling a ling. Alright. I like it. I like it. I like it like that. Yeah, baby, I like it like that. I like it like that. I like it like that. I guess so. I guess so. Alright, guys. A lot of you are probably watching the Super Bowl. So I hope you're having a great weekend there. Some of you may not be, of course. It's not for everybody. I may just watch halftime. We'll see. Alright, guys. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on? In love, guys. What's going on in love out there? Remember, these are general, not personal, so not all will resonate. Only take what resonates, leave the rest here for someone else. Genders can be reversed. Stories can be reversed. Place your energy how it fits for you if you are resonating. Do not make it fit, guys, okay? If it's not meant for you. So if you're not resonating with something I say, it's probably because it's not your reading, alright? Let's do this. King of Pentacles. Very popular guy here in tarot. King of Pentacles is coming up. Okay. At the forefront. With offer in hand. Would you like to dine with me? Would you consider spending some time with me? Ooh, Emperor energy. Okay, Big Daddy coming on down. Roundin', 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 roundin'. Feel the heart. House music. Steady, steady pounding. But what I'm hearing is here the heart. Something about their heart is racing here. 6 of Wands. Okay, is this person giving a speech? It looks like somebody that could be a mentor or in the public somehow here. Okay, now this person may just admire you and wants to give you your flowers. Okay. I feel like they see potential in you. And then we have the 3 of Cups. This feels like a speech at some form of event here. Huh. We got an audience here. That's what it feels like to me. Okay, what are we up to here? What are we doing? What is this Emperor up to? Now, we do have the 3 of Cups with the 6 of Wands. There's a lot of admiration here for this King of Pentacles, Emperor energy as well. Now, there could be 2 different people here, too, with the 3 of Cups. Okay? This may be father and son in the public also. Let me see what's going on here. Ooh, secrets. Ooh. King of Pentacles with secrets. Okay, keeping their innermost secrets from the public. Okay, whatever this is. 7 of Pentacles, investing. This is someone secretly wanting to invest time into someone. Okay, which could be into you. Innocence, yeah. There's something about you. There's something about you, ooh baby, tonight. And I just can't live without you, baby, so right. Dun 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 dun. 2 of Cups, wow. What do we got going on here? Is this dinner with the dad? Okay, what is going on here? Three of Cups with the Two of Cups. This person wants to take you out. That's the first thing I got when I saw the King of Pentacles. Would you go out with me? Would you dine with me? Okay. Would you partake in some conversation? Somebody sees your a sense of innocence about you that they admire, and this could also be them. There's something. It's a kindred soul. Okay, they may be a kindred soul that sees this within you. They want to spend some time here with you. Let's see what else. In secret, though, at first. Okay, so they may not want to tell anybody their business, is what I'm getting. Two of Pentacles. Okay, they are juggling something else here that they're keeping a secret. What is this? So we're going to find out. What is that all about? Five of Wands. Five of Wands with the Emperor. They may be, I don't know if they're talking to their father about this or not. There may be a little conflict there. This could be a conflict at work also with a boss. Or they're, whatever else is going on in their life that they're keeping a secret, there may be drama involved here. If they're the Emperor, King of Pentacles energy. Innocence. Yep, Queen of Cups. There is something sweet and innocent that this person sees about you. They admire you. They see it's your potential here. They want to give you your flowers, okay? I feel like with this person with tears, this is going to be happy tears for you, but I feel like this person sees you have a very sensitive soul. Your inner child, you're very connected to your inner child. There's an innocence about you that they see and admire. Queen of Cups. You may also admire this person. You may see that in this person as well. Ooh, black magic. Somebody's checking black magic at the Two of Cups. We do have the Three of Cups here. And we do have a little drama that somebody else is dealing with that they're keeping quiet about. So there may be another person that was involved here that is pissed off about this person moving forward with black magic being here. Oh boy. And I'm being drawn to this picture. I don't know why this person back here is kind of looking a little cray to me. A little cray. And with the two gentlemen here, this may be somebody that, like, they want their cake and eat it too. Whoever this other person is that they're secretly dealing with or trying to get rid of or whatever this is, I can clearly understand why. Or they may be part of a friendship. Whoever this karmic energy is that is doing things behind the scenes to this particular connection with the Two of Cups. So not just to them or just to you, to the both of you. Hate is gonna hate. And why do I have a feeling that this ain't the kind of connection you do magic on? The backfire is going to be real. Lessons will be learned here. Big time. Do you believe in magic? They're about to believe in magic. Okay? They believe they have the power to kind of mess this up. They don't have the power. See, it's be the people that think they got the power to mess you up with black magic, which is using magic in a dark way, that be messing their whole life up. Because, you know, maybe they feel like they've done magic before on other people and it's worked. But sometimes things come to a screeching halt and kaboom, blow up in their face when they go up against the wrong one. or the right one, if you want to see it that way, because that's what's going to stop these people in their tracks. Their karma's going to be so jacked up, they ain't gonna have time to worry about anything else but the hole they dug for themselves. Okay? Social media. Okay, so this is someone secretly watching you. I heard watching your reels, because this is kind of giving, like, if it had the symbol that usually has with the Two of Pentacles, the infinity symbol is giving like reels, watching reels or videos or something like that. But I'm still also getting that, there's a mess going on in the background that this person is being quiet about. You're like their escape here from some sort of drama they're dealing with here. Let's see what else is going on. So this person may be protecting you from a group because they're finding out what these people are about. So they don't want to bring you into any drama, especially when they see this innocence, this Queen of Cups, this Six of Wands about you. You are someone to be admired here, is what I'm seeing. Nine of Swords. Okay, they do have anxiety here because of some sort of, could be Five of Wands, could be a lot of drama. It could represent spiritual warfare as well. People that they have spent time with for some time, with the Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Sun. Look at that energy. Wow. Yeah, you are something to be admired. You have a light that shines from within. Your inner child is like so happy. Wow, you are glowing. Or the person you're watching, if you're the Emperor, King of Pentacles, and you're watching a Queen of Cups. Okay, shining. With the Six of Wands and the Sun, you're definitely out there. You're not in hermit mode anymore. At least that's not how you're being seen by this person. This is you out and about, doing what you love, being creative. Okay? Black magic. Yeah, Five of Swords. Wow. Here we go. Yeah, Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Okay, people conspiring together against this connection. So people know about this. And they're jealous of your light. These are also people that are going to start gossip, talking shit, putting out their misinformation, false narratives, energy. And it could be black magic due to things that they're talking about, saying, spewing with their mouth, with their words. Words are spells. But that can also backfire because the intention is very negative. It's coming from a low vibrational, jealous, evil eye type of place. And this is a group of people. So, the karmic got butthurt and then went back to her minions and they all started talking shit. And because they're all friends, they're backing her up energy. Even if she was in the wrong. That's the sad part. And if someone can act like this against someone that decided to leave them behind and move forward, because clearly that wasn't meant to be, the people that are helping her do this black magic or talking shit need to watch their back, because this is somebody that will turn on them too. That's what they don't see. They're too busy hating to see that. All these people would probably stab each other in the back. That's just the energy in which they ride and collide in. Okay. Star. The Star. Social media star. You could be an influencer. Or this person is really seeing your potential. It's right next to social media. They're watching you secretly. So you don't know they're watching you. Or you may intuit that they are. but you're not sure just how often they do. I feel like they watch you often. Nine of Cups. It doesn't matter what's going on in their world. They see you as wish fulfillment. Okay? Late at night. Late at night. Something ain't right. I'm feeling being tailed by the same sucker's headlights. Yeah. Late at night. Yeah, they think about this drama, but they also think about, being at peace, being with you. Um, you know, I mean, look at this person. They could be stargazing as well. This is someone that just, you take them away from any drama, any spiritual warfare they could be going through right now. You bring this person faith in love again. Four of Pentacles. I'm telling you. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Yeah, this person is watching. It's giving Little Mermaid with Sebastian over here in the corner. That's cute. The only thing that's missing is the mermaid tail, but it's giving that energy. Definitely, this person is thinking about you a lot. They're holding on to this. I also see this person may see that you hold back a little bit and you have star quality. There's something about you that they see that is just pure, very rare. Like, you don't meet a lot of people like you today because everybody's too busy coveting and being jealous and being insecure and low vibrational or toxic in some way. And you have taken it upon yourself to be a better human being, a better person, and to heal that inner child so that you're back in your, in the way things were really meant to be, and in a creative state of mind, free from the confinements of any fear or scarcity or limited beliefs that hold you back. That's what I'm seeing here. You are a rare gem. Oops, hater. We got haters up in here, of course. Five of Swords, hater. I told you, that's the face. That's the face. Okay? I ain't lying. Somebody got the stank face, and they can't even help it. They can't help it. They got the stank face. I feel like they're used to being the center of attention. Okay? So now they may be talking to other people, trying to, get people trying to get people to hate with them, right? Like, oh, you just won't believe this, that, and the third. I caught them watching The Collective. Oh, they're saying all kinds of shit. She can't hold a candle to me. She ain't all that. I don't even know what he sees in her. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I can tell you what he didn't see in you. Clearly, he's out of there. You know what I mean? This hater. Like, okay. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. Head in the clouds about you. Yeah, Page of Wands. Yeah, this person is head in the clouds about you. Highly attracted. Fantasy world here, definitely. This person's escape from the mundane and from drama is fantasy world. So this person may read a lot. This person may, daydream a lot. Okay. That's just who they are. They could have like Libra in their chart somewhere aspected. Like their rising, their moon. And then we got Ten of Swords here. Yeah, betrayal by the Empress. With the Eight of Swords. Ooh, try to trap somebody with a baby. Yes, they did. Ooh. Temperance. Knight of Wands. Oh, this person's so unbalanced. Ten of Wands. And the World. Oh, somebody found out. Somebody found out trap swag. They tried to have that trap swag, but it didn't turn out so right. They didn't do it right. Because this is a divine partner coming to you. Could be a high-level soulmate, whatever it is. Divine partner, twin, divine partner, divine higher-level soulmate. Wheel of Fortune, destined to meet. Two of Wands, yep. That's the new path this person is on now. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Fool. They're going to message you. Hey, like, hey, baby, here I am. Rocking like a hurricane. Queen of Swords, the Fool. Okay. Queen of Swords, like, you better come to me, correct? What you got for me there? Like, don't worry, I got you. Wink, wink. Like, all right. We're going to see. Yep, Ascension. They're on the path to Ascension. Okay, Three of Wands coming. Yeah, they're coming. It's a new day. The Hangman. Okay. And the Lovers, look at that. I'm hooked on you. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm hooked on you. What can I do? It's over you. This person gonna ask you to marry them. Oh, absolutely. They know it. They're stuck on you. That's where they're stuck at. With you. They do plan. Yeah. Ace of Wands. Okay, and they're leaving somebody out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Yeah. A beggar. Yeah, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme. No more gimme, gimme. Okay? They're like, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm out. The Chariot. Yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, they definitely were with a false person here. I heard Jiminy Splits again. I don't know where that comes from or if I'm even saying that right. But I know that came from somewhere. In some sort of TV show or something. If you guys know, put it in the comments. 'Cause that's the second time I heard that. Jiminy Splits. Oh my goodness. Okay, forget about the haters. Hating on that Two of Cups. So this person knows there's a soul connection. They know you are a divine partner here. I don't know how they found out, but they found out. Maybe they got a reading done and, the reader told her what's up. And she was pissed. I mean, I don't understand people that try to force connections that are not meant for them. Why don't you go find your own soulmate? How about that? Of course they can't find their own soulmate because they're not in the energy to find. Even if they were to find a soulmate, it'd be more of a lesson than anything else because they're in that real low vibrational energy. Whoever that karmic is. Until she don't fix that inner issue she got, she's just going to find more problems. And if it's money she's trying to find, more money, more problems. Because she ain't fixing no karma. She's living in karma. In bad karma. Judgment. Yep. Alright, let's see what this person got going on. Tell me about this secret. What I'm getting is this person is planning to come see you. Okay, this is going to be your protector. Tell me more here. Whoa. Two of Swords. Yeah. King of Wands. Eight of Wands. Yeah. They are making a choice to call you, to talk to you, or message you. King of Wands, Eight of Wands, communication. And the Two of Swords is the decision. Okay? And it may just be messaging you on social media because I don't think this person has your number or anything like that. So, listen. I know it could be rough to meet someone on social media, online, these days. Okay? I don't think this is a dating site. That's not what I'm getting here. This says social media. Whatever, Facebook, Instagram, blah, blah, blah. Your divine counterpart is not always going to be around the corner where you live in your town. You know, it's not always like that. Sometimes spirit has to find your divine counterpart and align you with that person somehow. I mean, I've heard stories of people, soulmates that have met through social media, and it just aligned that way, like divinely ordained that way. Okay? So yeah, in a fish full of weirdos, in an ocean full of weirdos, in this particular type of connection, it was just meant to be that way. Not everybody you meet on social media is going to be your soulmate. This person happens to be, probably you're meeting that way because he does not live where you live, or she. Okay? So you had to meet somehow. But that's not going to be how everybody meets their soulmate. But for you, whoever resonates, that's what's up. Alright? Some of you, yes, maybe your soulmate does live where you are, and you're going to meet them at the grocery store, at a restaurant, while you're out and about, running errands, at the bank, at the gym, while you're out taking dancing lessons, or at your friend's wedding. Yeah. But with this person, what I'm seeing is you're like a wish come true, and they saw you and are watching you on social media. Now, if you met this person before that, then that's going to be different for all of you. So let's say you met this person out in public, and then somehow, some way, they started following you, or you saw them on social media and you started following them. That could be it too. So please take this how it resonates. Now, they are making the decision to reach out and seeing how they're going to go about this. So let's see here. What else? Four of Cups. They are afraid of rejection. Okay? So that's, anybody would really have that fear, but, you know, if they want it, they're going to have to, go after it. If you want the things that make me. Yeah, Eight of Swords, fear. Eight of Pentacles. They're working on this fear. Okay? Because once again, Queen of Cups. They love your aura, your energy. This is someone that sees you as someone so loving, so free, so balanced. Okay? They love your energy. It's like you, especially after going through with whatever they went through with this hater-ass karmic, where it was just drama, drama, drama. You are like just what the doctor ordered. Six of Cups, yeah, past life. They do feel this connection with Temperance. You see how it's like in between worlds here? Even though it's light and shadow and transmutation and all that, they feel a sense of balance, a sense of remembrance here. Okay? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a soul contract. Past life soul contract. And there's the Queen of Swords. Okay? Yeah. I feel like you signed up for the soul contract, is what I'm seeing in the spirit realm. Two of Wands. You're at the crossroads. Okay? And you have been patient. Okay? You have been patient. Now, you're using your wits about you at the crossroads. Okay? It's not like you're there like, okay. You are, if this person does not make a move, you're okay with moving forward, basically. Because you're going to go with where spirit guides you here. But you're hopeful. But you're still going to keep your wits about you, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? Alright. What else here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. They're approaching. It's just a slow approach. But you see how there's a map to that sunflower? That's you. You're the destination. They have the map, and they're slowly approaching. They have been slowly approaching. Okay? Judgment here with the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant. There is somebody here, boy. Somebody here, somebody's beliefs with the Hierophant, Seven of Swords, and Judgment is really judging this. There is somebody in their energy like sneaking around, watching and judging because of their beliefs. And that could be the karmic. But this person is coming towards you. Yeah. They want to ask you out. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and the Lovers. King of Pentacles. See, they're holding the sunflower there. Okay, there's the sunflower in their hand right there. They want to be happy with you. Okay, sure, I'm sure there are other people that would love this offer, but this is where they want to be. Okay, so there are some haters here that are judgy, and it's because of their religion. They're very judgy. Okay, if you're going to be part of a religion, but you're going to be like this, hater, you're going to be like this, Five of Swords, you're going to be like this, black magic, and you're going to be hating on someone because what? They're this, the sun, they're this, the Queen of Cups, loving, empathic, they're this, connected to their inner child, their innocence, they're this, someone to be admired, someone successful, victorious, okay, somebody that may just be in the public eye, didn't even ask for all the attention. Why? Because they decided to heal their inner child. They decided to what? Be open to their spiritual self and walk a path less traveled. Scruples here. Some people just got it twisted. Okay? These be the people that say, oh, they're doing magic. They must have put a spell on this person. When here they are, Five of Swords, talking all that shit, casting spells. And they call you the witch? Yeah, make it make sense. Then they want to talk about they're so connected to the Most High with the Hierophant because of their religious beliefs, but this is what they fucking do? That's hypocrisy. Okay? That's what that is. So, it ain't adding up. It ain't making sense. What kind of beliefs are those? Well, you tell me. What kind of beliefs are those? I mean, you know, when you align those beliefs and then you go look back at the 10 Commandments, it ain't adding up. Just saying. Don't get me started. But people don't like to hear the truth. But they love loathing in the background. They love hating and spewing that shit. That venom that runs through their veins that they can't get rid of. That's why they're triggered by someone like this. They're projecting who they are onto this person. This person is reflecting what they feel they lack within themselves. So you either shake it off and get with this within yourself, or you go be miserable elsewhere. I mean, come on. It's within all these people to connect to their higher self. They choose not to. So they want to project all that they are onto everyone else because misery loves company. I'm going to get out of that because don't get me started. I tell it like it is because it is what it is. You know? And then they get mad when people detach from them, move forward, and want better for their own life, right? Then they get mad because they can no longer control these people. So they control the people that still are there around them so that their feelings, their hating feelings, their evil eye feelings towards this situation is validated. And they can just sit there in their toxic little bubble and talk all that shit. That's what makes them happy. Okay, well, when you're sitting there in bad karma and everything is backfiring on that ass, don't go crying to the Most High. Okay? That's all I got to say about those types of people. Because the Most High didn't put you there. They put themselves there. Anywho, what's going on with this Five of Wands? Ace of Wands. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Somebody was giving to someone else. Now, this person was in their mind conflicted because they want to invest with you. And they were dealing with some drama here. And clearly, whoever this karmic was trying to do that old trick to trap somebody to stick with them. Because, you know, personality alone did not work. Not in this energy. Because they're just a hater. So they gotta, you know, pull out the old tricks. And it backfired. Page of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. Okay? They're learning about what they want in their life. What they want their future to look like. And it's with you. It ain't with this. If you, I mean, imagine having this next to you for the rest of your life. That is a misery. Ugh. So stank. So yuck. So, like, ain't nothing good about that. Waking up every day to that fucking stank face. Are you kidding me? Every day you see that face, she gonna have something to say, something to argue about. Everything is miserable, miserable, miserable. Because they can't look in the fucking mirror. Like, no. No. Who in their right mind is gonna stay the rest of their life dealing with that? No. When they can have the sun, the star right next to the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment with someone that has nurtured their inner child and still was able to keep a sense of innocence within this world that we live in today. That is saying a lot. Like, for you to actually pick yourself up, heal this inner child that you know has been wounded by situations, whether they were out of your control or in your control, or, you know, by other people, family, friendships, relationships that were meant to just destroy you within. Destroy this inner child, or keep that inner child tucked away somewhere in a corner in fear or in doubt or crying. No, you picked yourself up and you decided to do something about it. You decided to still be empathic and reflect the best in you, even if it triggers others. I mean, you're being like, this triggers people because they don't understand how to get there. But you didn't do this for other people. You did it for you, your inner child. That's how crazy this world is. That they would hate on someone that loves themselves. Gave themselves permission to evolve, to grow, to love thyself, and still be optimistic about their life. Man. We need more people that understand how to heal that inner child so they can be at peace with themselves. Maybe their world wouldn't be so shitty. Or their view, every time everything is manipulation, trickery, deception, lies, deceit, just to get a little something that they can't sustain. Because eventually those people are going to wake up to what they're doing and walk the fuck out. So they're going to have to start all over and repeat the cycle and repeat the cycle and repeat the cycle. Because they're too busy looking at everybody else but themselves. Anywho, let's get some messages from this person. Because, wow. This energy, it's no wonder this person moving forward. I mean, damn. I'm on my way to you. There you go. Need we say more? Yeah, they're on their way to you, sunflower. Okay? X marks the spot. Tell me more, tell me more. I'm ready for commitment. Real commitment. This is someone thinking about marriage. Okay? This is for the long haul. Knight of Pentacles is also long term, for the long haul. I've been manifesting you. There you go. And they want to hold you. This karmic is raging about it. Raging. I really do care, even though I don't show it. Okay, so even though they haven't showed it yet, they do care. Look, they want to reach out, but they're a little stumped on how to do this. Don't know how. I mean, obviously they know all they got to do is send the message, but they're trying to work through their fear here, okay? It's not always that easy just to reach out to someone. Like, hey, I've been watching you, and, they're not going to tell you, oh, I feel this connection towards you that I need to validate, but, I was wondering if, I know this sounds crazy, but I was wondering, and, you probably get DMs or people messaging you all the time, but I was wondering if by chance we can meet up and, we can get to know each other a little bit better. I know you don't know me from Adam, but, it's like, how are they going to say this? It's what they're thinking. How am I going to say this? I don't want to come off like everyone else. Even if you don't have people blowing up your DMs on social media or messaging you, but it's like they don't want to come up off as a creep either. So they're trying to figure this out. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. This feels like it could be the karmic, but for some of you, this could be somebody that felt the intensity when they were looking at you. For some of you, when you guys met the first time and decided to go into something different, which obviously you see was hell, that's for some of you. But for others of you, this could be what happened in their relationship with the karmic. The karmic was intense in a toxic manner. Okay? So, take that how it resonates. Yeah, this person wants to kiss you. What else here? I want to hold you came out again. Yeah, look. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. Yeah, and that karmic will never compare to you. They will never compare to you. So they got manipulated into ghosting you. As you can see here, you have a group of haters that are doing black magic. Okay? So, yeah, for some of you, this never took off the ground because they were nervous with the intensity that they felt here. It could have been new to them. It could have took them by surprise. And so they went towards a karmic situation, or, a karmic all of a sudden appeared in their life and they decided to go that route. But they were manipulated into ghosting you. So, and this was a group effort. Okay? This was a group effort. Wow. But that just also tells me that this person was not in their power and they let people dictate their decisions in the past. So that's not cool either. Okay? But I feel like they do realize that now. Now, for some of you, there could be someone here. This person that you met could be a twin or whoever they are to you. And this may be somebody that, why the Queen of Swords was popping out and it's because you may not want to revisit this. And that could be why you're at the Two of Wands with the Queen of Swords energy. This kind of puts you in a crossroad because with the Five of Wands and wish fulfillment here and the Nine of Swords, somebody could be nervous that someone else is stepping into your life. Remember in the beginning I was like, well, this could be two separate, one Emperor, one King of Pentacles, or it's the same person. So it's almost like if somebody sabotaged this a long time ago, it means that somebody here was supposed to be the Emperor in your life, but because they went elsewhere, something could have switched, because I did see some sort of contract here with the Queen of Swords. So in the spirit realm, you might have signed another contract. And with the Five of Wands, it's indicating a different choice that they're anxious about, because they do see you as wish fulfillment, and they may be anxious that you're going to have wish fulfillment with someone else. Okay? So that could be a thing for some of you. Now, let's see what else here. I wasn't planning on having anything serious when we met, but I can't deny I'm falling for you. So what's funny is they weren't planning on having anything serious, yet they were in a karmic situation. But it was probably because they thought that was going to be easier to deal with, because they didn't feel the intensity that they felt with this person, this hater, like they felt with you. So they thought maybe that was going to be easier. It doesn't look like it was easier. It looks like it was more dramatic, if anything, and could have caused them a lot of headaches. Okay, definitely spiritual warfare. So that was a lesson they needed to learn there. And you were so beautiful inside and out. So they do see you inside and out for who you truly are. Okay? Let's see what else. I'm so in love with you. You are so perfect to me. Okay? It says, I miss our conversations and the sound of your voice. So it looks like you guys were getting to know each other in the beginning, and someone got scared. Okay. Somebody was a runner. He's a runner. He's a track star. Or she's a runner. She's a track star. You know, take it how it resonates. Tell me more here. The universe is fighting for our souls to be together. They didn't understand what this connection really is. They never gave it the chance to really get it. But I feel like, you know, they felt like there were signs and synchronicities and almost like destiny was pulling you guys together, which was, but it feels like they were a little bit in denial, even though they knew deep down inside. So what happened here was they went against their intuition, okay? Because they were scared and they ran. Yeah, it says, I hope our paths will cross again in the future. I want to take care of you the way you've always taken care of me. And I'm putting myself first right now. So this is someone that got away from some sort of really, really toxic situation. Okay. And yeah, this is someone that is, but they're still like juggling a decision here. It's almost like their life is moving forward, but in their mind, they're still undecided. Does that make sense? It's almost like they still envision being with you, but in their reality, their life could go in so many ways. They want to go towards you, but the Two of Swords is still there. So let me clarify this Emperor here. Clarify the Emperor. I never experienced this intense connection before. Tell me more. I have never loved anyone the way that I love you. Okay, tell me more. I think about you so much, it's scaring me. Okay. Tell me more. So again, this is somebody that just kind of lives in fantasy when it comes to you. There is no one else thinking about what? There is no one else thinking about that. I don't know what that says there. It's a typo. Thinking about all day. There is no one else thinking about you all day. There is no one else. I fear you will never forgive me. So yeah, this is somebody that decided to go in another direction because they felt the connection was too intense. And they watch you on social media. That's what I'm seeing here. They still see you as a wish fulfillment, but it's almost like, you know, their choices are shaping their decisions, and their life will go in the path in which they direct themselves. But it's always like they're going up against each other. It's kind of giving a little bit of wishy-washy energy. 55, 55. No, 53, 55 on the clock. So let me see this again. Yeah, Two of Swords can be wishy-washy energy. Okay, I do feel like this person would like to see you, talk to you. They're working on overcoming this fear, but at the same time, like, what I want to know is, let me get some of these. We are playing games in the bottom, so let me see here. What is that? What does this person currently have going on? They're in a relationship. And this is a twin flame. So it looks like this is what? An old karmic? Or these are old karmic friendships that they were once associated with. But there was one there that was trying to trap this person. So this is someone thinking about commitment, long-term commitment, but they're in a relationship. So, okay, so are they happy in that relationship? We have side piece. We do have the King of Wands here. So this may be somebody that is maybe used to kind of having their way. So let's say they could be in relationships, but they're prone to either cheating or prone to open relationships. Okay? This is somebody that's always running from being heartbroken, is what it's giving. It says a shocking surprise is on the horizon. Okay? Tell me more. You don't need to have it all. We can build together. And then we have breakup. So, I don't know what's going on here. We got inner relationship, we have side piece, and then we have breakup with you don't need to have it all. We can build together. Tell me more here. Spiritual jail. So this person is in spiritual jail for a time because of something that transpired here. Out of their own choices and decisions that they made, something happened here that I'm not fully getting in this reading, which I won't go into because it's supposed to be a love reading. So, I mean, it is telling me about the intense emotions that you guys felt at some point. But with the Queen of Swords popping out twice, sure, this person still sees you fully for who you are. They love your energy, your aura, the way you carry yourself. They still watch you. They still think about what you guys shared in the beginning, even if it was brief. And they want to they want to re-encounter this to get to know you more. But it's like they're just running away from, I guess, facing themselves. Tell me more. Yeah. Spiritual jail and outdated self-limiting beliefs. There you go. Emotional cheating with they are the one. They know you're the one. But there's emotional cheating here. And we have false twin, judgment, and secrets. And we have secrets here. This person could have been part of a secret society kind of thing. We have self-care. Libra. Yeah. We have self-care, right? Libra. My family approves, and they are not the one. So they got with a false twin. Maybe that's the Queen of Swords they got with. That they had chosen. And they thought this person was caring for themselves. But that was a lie. That person came with hidden secrets. And that's giving this hater over here that does spell work with a group of people. Child's play, exactly. Now there's some sort of lawyer thing happening here. Divine counterpart and detective. Okay, so this person might have, what I'm getting here is this person might have hired some people to see what this connection was all about. This weird energy and judgment. Like, what the hell? Message, judgment. I feel like there was a full-on spiritual investigation. Because we have spiritual jail. We have lawyer, divine counterpart, detective, message, judgment, and secrets. Like a whole, there's a twin flame connection that went left. Spirit, wow, Spirit was watching every single move this person was making behind the scenes, and whatever was taking place with this whole spiritual warfare, there is so many things that went wrong here. I just can't get into all of that in this reading. So we're going to get the real deal messages from this person, and then we're going to leave it there. Because for some of you, yeah, this person may reach out. You may blow them away, but I just feel like, I don't know if you're going to go for this. Okay? Tell me this person's intentions. Says not now, bad timing. Tell me more. I have to admit I would be protective over you, but not in a bad way. I'm not ashamed of being with you. So for some of you, you might have thought this person was ashamed to be with you for whatever reason. We have ex-girlfriend, so there is an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend here. And then we have crushing on you. They want to talk to you. But we also have in a relationship here with a side piece. With the King of Wands. It's just given like somebody maybe they have a sex addiction or something, and that's why they like to keep their relationships open. It's just not somebody... I don't know, man. They're not doing the work, okay? I absolutely adore you. Can we meet? Definitely, because it's your twin, it's like they gotta talk to you. They gotta see you. But this is someone that doesn't know if they can follow through, doesn't know if they can sustain this type of connection, because they don't trust themselves. So rather than come to you and hurt you because of their ways, like, they stay away. But at the same time, they don't want to stay away. I feel like at some point you're going to end up interacting with this person. And, you'll decide what you guys are going to do from there. Give me a sign that you're interested. And I just feel like you're not focused on this person. You're doing your thing. Yeah, new cycle, new beginnings. Tell me about this new cycle, new beginnings. Not dating at this time. So you're in a new cycle. You're not dating at this time. This is you. Okay? There's somebody visiting you in the 5D. You can feel someone. And look at that. It's a high-level soulmate. That's what I was feeling. Okay? Because I'm like, in the beginning, I'm like, there's either two people here, or this is part of the same person. Because we did see the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. So someone else was admiring the whole time. You are not paying any mind to this twin flame. Like I said, you signed some sort of contract. You have a new soul contract with a high-level soulmate. And it says, I know you visit me in the 5D. I can feel you. So you can feel someone visits you. Okay? And this may be the person that's a nervous wreck. Okay? They feel like they would be a nervous wreck around you. Tell me more about this new cycle. This is a new beginning here. But you're not dating this person yet. Do you feel the same? Tell me more. I think I'm obsessed with you. Okay. Tell me what else. Okay. Breakup. I'm feeling the fear, but I'm going to do it anyways, and you are so incredibly attractive. So this high-level soulmate just went through a breakup. Okay? They're feeling the fear, but they're going to do it anyways, so that's the person that is anxious. Okay? And they find you incredibly attractive. So that's what's going on here. Okay. So whatever this twin flame was involved with, you know, let's say they were at the crossroads, they chose a karmic over choosing this intense connection because they definitely weren't prepared for whatever you guys were experiencing back when you met this person. So they thought that being with the karmic was going to be the, you know, the simple thing to do, or the less, you know, maybe the more realistic thing to do, because meeting a twin will just challenge your every belief. Being with a karmic is just going to feel like, okay, whatever. Let's hang out. Let's see what we got in common. Oh, you like blue? Oh, I like blue too. You know what I mean? Yeah, surface level connections, that's what they were okay with. But because you are their twin, you are forever in their mind. So they do want to talk to you. The problem is here, this contract has already been reevaluated. You saw there was an investigation. There was and this was a spiritual investigation on this person. And everything that they were doing, Spirit had to analyze everything that they thought this person was capable of, or going up against, or whatever the hell they were doing, making the wrong choices and decisions. Spirit must have gave this person ample time to turn it around, and they just didn't. Okay? And like I said, their life continues, but it's like in their mind they still like have this pull towards you, and this talk that they tell themselves that they're going to come towards you, they're going to make this decision, but they're wishy-washy. It's like they never fully do it. They never fully commit to one thing or the other. So it's almost like living in limbo. Like they could be in another relationship, or even get engaged or married to someone else, but it's almost like deep down inside they still feel like they can turn around and come towards you somehow. The contract is done. I mean, with this here, new cycle, new beginnings, you're not dating at this time. There's a high-level soulmate in your energy that just went through a breakup. This is giving you're entering a whole new path. Okay? And obviously that's because I'm speaking to someone that wanted this whole new path. This is not against your will. Look, this is what I'm feeling is going to happen here. Your twin is going to get married. They're in a relationship. It says a commitment is on the horizon. I feel like your twin's going to get married. They're still going to miss you. And they're still going to astral travel and visit you in the 5D. Still wonder what excites you. Okay, you do intimidate them a little bit. They're still going to feel guilty because they didn't go for it when they had the chance. And yeah, and they're still going to be wondering, if I asked you out, would you say yes? That's that inner self, but in a karmic cycle with friends, family, foes, and lovers. They're still in karmicville, and they're still going to have anxiety because they know deep down inside they did not go for it, and they feel guilty about how they left the situation up in the air. Okay? They have children, so that could be another thought in their mind. They're like, I don't want to live in fantasy. Don't do it. You see how they're very, that's the Five of Wands. They have a lot of inner conflict that causes them anxiety. And why does that happen? Because we're not fully living for ourselves. We're living for others, or the fear of what other people may think because of our choices and decisions that we make for ourselves. That's what's happening with them. So that tells me that they didn't fully commit to any type of growth or healing. Even if they're open-minded, there are some outdated self-limiting beliefs that limits this person's experience in life. Okay? Wow. I'm not even going to go there. Just know this person, they may also do something that is at the spur of the moment type of energy. They go through so many different emotions, up and down, like a roller coaster. They definitely need some sort of healing, some sort of grounding. This connection has them unease. It's like, I don't know if you guys understand, or if I can even explain it right. They're in two minds. It's almost like they're living a double life within themselves. They got the physical life and the choices they make, and then they have the spiritual life and foresight of what could have been with you, mixed in with the guilt, the regret, the not knowing exactly how things are going to pan out in their future, with the decisions that they're making for themselves right now. And it has this person feeling like at some point they could do something kind of irrational, or like spontaneous, or like what's the right word, when you do something at the spur of the moment, but it's like unpredictable. Okay, they may do something unpredictable, rash, um but you're aligned with a high level soulmate here. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm gonna leave this here, guys. I mean, you do have something coming. It's still a love reading, regardless of how you look at it. But your love looks like it's going elsewhere, because I feel like deeply you understand that this can't be with the way this person's mind is going right now. And if they by chance were any part of this black magic, that could be why there was so much spiritual involvement, investigation, because this is a twin connection. So, twin flame connection. So, yeah, spiritual jail. So, a contract has been switched. They're in spiritual jail. There needs to be some form of a lesson learned. Not sure they're going to learn it this lifetime. And it feels like this is someone that lives for others, likes to make other people comfortable, so they kind of like surrender to their environment. The people that, I guess they know, like, their family, their longtime friends, or I don't know, it's just they can't escape it. They don't know how to be authentic to what they truly feel. without, maybe they feel they're disappointing other people. So because they didn't fully invest in you, disappointing you would be easy, and it's not. It's eating them up inside every day. But that's their choice, right? You know, you can't sit around and wait forever for someone to, if by chance, for someone to all of a sudden say, okay, I'm going to make my own decisions and I choose you, and that's it. I mean, I would be, with this kind of person, I would be scared that all of a sudden they choose you at random, unpredictably, out of nowhere one day, and then they're with you, and then they decide, I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's like the type of person that will leave you in the altar energy. That's what this person is giving, because they're so unpredictable with their decisions. They're very wishy-washy. I wouldn't trust this. I would trust this new cycle you're in, because you're in it for a reason. Okay? Definitely. You're aligning with someone here for a reason. So if you resonate with this, you resonate. If you don't make it fit, because this ain't for everybody. That's for sure. All right, guys. Whew. Um, that was a tough one, I think. First I had to differentiate what was happening here, and second, there's a lot of background noise, a lot of background stuff that happened um, against you as well. You know, that again, I'm not going to get into every detail about, because it would take me forever to dissect this and what was happening in the background, but there was definitely a heavy karmic energy, whoever was trying to get pregnant here and trap this person, that was kind of dictating a lot behind the scenes in a very negative way. And I feel like, they were toxic together at some point. So, and whatever they did in the background, karma abounds, absolutely. And that's the energy in which they have to sit in. They're lying in a bed they made themselves. So, all right, guys. Thank you for watching Sunday Vibes. Leave it in the comments if you understand, if you feel me, if you're resonating, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.